afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, November 27th, 2018. Just to let everybody know, the We Are One Light for All.net site is up and running. Any of you that need instructions about the lapis, everything is on. You'll see it listed on the page. You'll go to that section. It'll direct you on how to order just go there and it'll take you from there, so that people don't have to keep looking around for it or anything. So we'll also, the meditations are all linked there. You can get access to every one of them from the first day forward. And they're there. So same with the limbic arc. All of the processing and information that you need, could possibly want for it, is also there in its own separate area. So you can also send emails if you want to me through that page, and basically it supplies the time for change calls. Some of those are there. We will get to a point where we have them all there. All the time for change calls will be on that site with links, the actual links to access them. So we're coming along quite well with that. We want to shout out to Julie Joy for continually recording the time for the meditation calls, which she has done just wonderfully well. Very happy about her efforts, and thankful that she has continued to stay the course and help us out. So, in addition to that, we have a new webmaster. We thank Linda Witt King for assisting in the beginning and for her efforts. We have a new webmaster who has years of experience in webmastering, who has done a wonderful job with the site, and very pleased with that. So, and her name is Christine. So shout out to Christine for her wonderful work. Phenomenal. Quickly, too. Simple. So, today's meditation is, if we understand what it is that we are about. If you look at the life cycle of this civilization, many times, actually the whole time, we have been misled. And the purpose is to elevate ourselves out of that misleading deception, so that we can advance and progress. As I've mentioned, eventually humanity human beings will be in charge of solar systems and galaxies and universes eventually. If you understand where we're headed to ascension, and as we elevate ourselves and we understand our sole purpose is to create values for humanity. And the number one highest value in the universe is life. And once we understand that, we begin to realize that respecting one another, honoring one another, being in kind and loving and peaceful with one another is very, very key for us to advance. The civilization structure is very fragmented on this planet, as you all know, and we have to heal it. Those of us who are awake enough to collectively, without egos, and work in unison together, help one another expand. I know there's a lot of very talented people on this call, stretching all over the planet, and we are expanding and expanding and growing, and we intend on to continue to do that every step of the way. The comprehension of being outside of your mind, okay, outside of your body. So try to visualize from your heart center, your heart mind. You, your higher self, is looking at you, is above your head, okay, comes out and views everything from above, hovering right above the crown chakra. So your celestial energy, your spirit, your divine light inside the body rises up, elevates, and is above the head and is watching. Actually, that's where the higher self, the divine light should be, but we are so weighted down and so misguided that it's usually, in a lot of people, it's in their lower stomach area is where it's harbored, which is not good. It should be way up. And as we elevate and elevate, the time will come where you'll be able to do that. You will be able to hover above your physical vessel and view and watch. You'll also be able to watch and view your mind on how it thinks. You'll watch as the thoughts come in to your mind. You will sense and feel this. You will also monitor your ego. You will be able to monitor your ego and control this as the master of these things. See? It's really difficult when you're mired within and you're trapped within and you're confused within. So you're very twisted and turned, miscombobulated. So you don't know where to start. You don't know where to begin. Some people have a very difficult time in meditating. And this is what's interesting. Meditation is just sitting and being quiet and listening. That's what meditation, the simplest form that I can express is sitting and being quiet and listening, closing the eyes, alleviating the chatter in the mind, and listening. And that's it. That's what Buddha did, Siddhartha Buddha. For years and years and years, he would sit with his eyes closed and listen. That's how he meditated. Same with all the rest, Maitreya, Kuan Yin, all of them. And all of you, and depicting that and explaining that, it's a very in-depth understanding of you. All about you, of being the master, of moving your energy, of flowing it. Eventually you'll be able to heal yourself without effort. It'll be just a thought, and you'll be healed. There'll be all kinds of abilities that will awaken within you. And right now, obviously, we are not there. And it's not an easy task to achieve that. But as we elevate and as our DNA becomes alive and starts lighting up like a Christmas tree, we will start to assimilate and have and understand those abilities. So outside of yourself is the name of this meditation. Outside of yourself. Outside of the physical vessel. So, if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, and I'm sure most of you are. And as I talk, relax. Relax the body. Allow, as you are the master, allow everything that does not serve you to dissipate and be eliminated. Let it fall away. Don't hold on to it. We have a tendency to anything material. See, the material things trap us. They literally trap us. And what happens is that that's our fear, deep-rooted in not having. That's our fear. Okay? And we are switching that to having ourselves. That's the magic. Once you understand that you have yourself, is all you need. It's all you need. And the rest is effortless. The rest is effortless. So let it all go and just ease into yourself. Like I've said, sitting in an easy chair and just blending in and feeling the relaxation. Now, as you relax, you're going to breathe, and you're going to breathe through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you breathe in, you want to hold at 1001, 1002, 1003, and then exhale through the mouth. You want to do this about 6 times. As you're breathing in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. And as you breathe this energy in, it is giving you a crystal clear awareness and a confidence without ego of seeing you from outside of you. Seeing, viewing. You're a spectator. You're watching. You're listening. But you're from your mind's eye, so you can see you maneuvering and operating from that physical vessel. Watching, as your spirit guide watches you. And that's this energy that's coming in to give you that awareness, to give you that security, that ease, that love, support. So whenever you view anything, you're always viewing it from your eyes. So you are looking at it, not from afar, not where you're viewing it from a distant, you're viewing it from your essence, from your divine light, your God spark. So fill yourself with that energy, and then exhale any disbelief. Any voice that comes in that says, oh, that's not possible, you can't do that, oh, don't do that, it's not necessary, it's silly, it's crazy, it doesn't do anything. All of those ego and mind thoughts coming in to try to pull you away. Whenever you feel that resistance, that means that you are on path with that action. So take it in, exhale it. You are calm and you are confident. We turn and we go into our heart-mind. We flow, we're absorbed. As we go in, we go deep and we move up. Deep and up, deep and up. And as we do this, we find ourselves immediately enrobed, encased in a perfect sphere of the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God's deep eternal love, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, Archangel Raphael's emerald green healing flaming light, and the white fire. And as we become enrobed and literally enveloped in this energy, this sphere, we feel the deepest, truest love ever. And we're protected. And the only thing can penetrate it is deep eternal love. So as we're all protected, we look and we view our higher self and we embrace. We become one. We are the one. All of us are the one. We make up the one. So as we embrace our higher self, we become infused with our higher self, knowingly, aware. So as we do this, we're in communication with all of our higher selves. Our higher selves are in communication with us. We're in communication with our higher selves. We're in harmony. And all higher selves that wish to communicate with us. So as we do this, arm in arm, hand in hand, we begin to float up above the planet. We form our circle. We float up effortlessly, softly, smoothly, lovingly. And so as we float up, we call upon all of the light beings through all the universes and all the dimensions who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. And we graciously thank them. We call upon all of the angels, the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the archetypes, all angels of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon all of inner earth and hollow earth, all of the beings in these areas who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon all of the ascended masters of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon all of the galactics who are here in our solar system, here to assist humanity on its ascension, and here to assist humanity on freeing itself from slavery. They are of benevolent energy. They are from deep eternal love and of deep eternal love, and we ask them to join us in this meditation. We graciously thank them. We call upon all of our loved ones who have passed in this life, all lives that we have been, all loved ones who are of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation, and we graciously thank them. We call upon the fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes. We call upon Pegasus. We call upon the unicorns of deep eternal love and from deep eternal love to join us in this meditation. We see our meditative sphere with all of the energies, the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God, the emerald green healing flaming light of Archangel Raphael, the violet ray, the purple transmuting flame, the white fire, all vibrating and glowing, holding all of our meditations in perpetual motion, giving off the deepest eternal love. We are brighter than all the suns and all the universes. The very fabric of space is now white light. And we feel the rain start to saturate our top of our heads, our crown chakra, coming down, saturating, penetrating lovingly, warming up our entire physical vessel and supercharging our etheric energy, our divine light. We feel ourselves being able to lift ourselves up and out of the physical vessel, and we watch our physical vessel go through its actions. We watch the thoughts come into the brain. We watch the heart process the emotion, and the heart-mind sending out deep eternal love in all directions without stopping, and continuously sending out deep eternal love. So you're watching as your physical self is operating in three-dimensional existence, while your divine light is looking at how to master some of the negatives that come into the physical vessel. How to master So you're watching as all this takes place, and you're hovering just above the head, right crown chakra, just above, watching all of this. You are the master. You are the one that can change how things happen with you. And as you expand your awareness and understanding, you're connected to your physical vessel, but you're above it. And you watch these thoughts come in, and you're able to look at them in a whole different way, on how so many are so silly. And it's all done in deep, eternal love. And of course, all your brothers and sisters and all the inhabitants of this planet, we then send this awareness out. We send it in a warm, vibrational, a frequency of deep, eternal love to all of their higher selves, to communicate with the physical vessel and to view it from the outside looking in, and to enlighten the entire inhabitants of the planet to move in that direction. They don't need to understand it right just yet, but they will feel it. That's part of awakening and clearing the fog that has descended upon them since the beginning. It's clearing out. You see how everything becomes crystal clear, how everything is fluid, in motion, how you're embracing your higher self, and the higher self is communicating with you. And the same with all of our brothers and sisters. So once you're aware, and even now that you are aware and have invited this in without much withdrawal, it awakens you even more. So flow with it, and form it, and change it. Because we are formulating a deep, eternal love of existence and complete joy and happiness. And this is part of the process. So I will join you in the meditation, and I'll be back to close this out. you just made a deeper connection by going through this motion with who you are, with your divine light. By moving your divine light up and above your body. You feel a warmth and penetrating your chest and your crown chakra. Take this experience with you throughout the day and into the evening and night and into the morning, so that you vibrate with it, you're harmonized with it. As you do this more and more, you will become in habit with it. It will become an automatic thing where you start exploring this more and more, and you start going into it more and more. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So you want to expand as much as you possibly can. Always in deep eternal love, always in peace, without cynicism, without judgment, without anger, without fear, without ridicule, without any of that energy. And as you do that, you elevate even higher, your frequency increases, it goes higher. You become more placid, peaceful, kind to yourself, happy to yourself. Joy. We will have a TFCC call, Time for Change call, tomorrow at 9 p.m. We'll be covering some interesting avenues as always, and it will be on this call. And from the source of all that there is, ever has been, or ever will be, Prime Source Creator God, sending you, each and every one of you, clarity and awareness and deep eternal love, peace and prosperity and happiness and joy, and wonderful health, and your health will continue to improve.